Okay, today is July the 13th, 2019. I haven't been able to make a video for over a week now. The last video I posted, the audio was bad. And looking into it, I found out my microphone was broken. I don't know what happened to it. I didn't want to tear it apart. It was still under warranty. So I took it back to Best Buy. They didn't have any on the shelves. They had to pull one from another store. I had to wait on it to get here. I got the email yesterday when I came in. My internet is on. I just got so much good news I don't even know where to start. I've been awake for a couple of days now, so bear with me. I'm a little bit delirious and very, very giddy. I'm very happy, and you'll see why in a minute. So I've been without internet. I've been without, then my microphone went down. It's just everything that could go wrong was going wrong for me. I didn't get to move. Everything was just turning upside down. I didn't know what to do about it. It was driving me batty. So I upgraded my computer. I couldn't make a video till the microphone came, so I took the extra money and I bought the expensive adapter. So now I have all these drives hooked up to my computer, and we have all of this. I have all my library back now. All of it. On 5 different drives. Just loaded with all kind of astrology books. I have all of Dane Rudyard's work. This is, my favorite astrologer is Jeffrey Wolf Green. But his favorite astrologer was Dane Rudyard. I have the esoteric library that goes on for days. A lot of this I got off of occult.biz. That's just A, B, C. It just keeps going. I want to go back to A actually, because in there we have our alchemy books. I have all of the alchemy books. I even have Aesop's Fables. We're going to go through that. But when I put this together, I had done something years ago. I found myself in a similar position to where everything was going wrong. I didn't know what to do. No matter what I touched, it just crumbled. It was like somebody had put a curse on me. And that's what I feel like's been going on. Somebody has put a curse on me. I'm being attacked by other channels. YouTube's trying to shut me down. My microphone broke. Mistakes on charts. It's just crazy. I didn't get to move. Just one thing after another, after another, after another. It was getting ridiculous. So I got my adapter. I got into my books and I remembered, reverse the curse. I done this years ago and it worked for me. Now, I'm going to share this with you because this week, in just the last 4 days, I've been doing this. And the last 2 days, my life has turned around. I've had internet back for a day and a half now, and they came by to check to make sure it was on. So I'm pretty sure, confident, my internet's back on permanently now. No more going to the library. I'm so excited. I got my adapter, so now I can go through all of my library. I picked up my microphone this morning, and I also picked up the extra stuff I needed to upgrade my computer so that now LAVETTE can go live stream. I'd go live stream right now, but I'm real tired. I'm real giddy. I was so excited last night about getting the microphone that I literally didn't sleep. I haven't slept in almost 2 days. That chattering monkey in my head would not shut down. I laid there and I tossed and I turned. I finally just got up. Said forget it. So this morning I was at Best Buy before they opened, waiting to get in there to pick it up. And then they wanted to give me shit and told me they haven't checked in their deliveries yet, that I have to wait. They'll send me a message. I said, you already sent me the message and I'm here. I'm not leaving till I get it. And I can hang out here and harass your workers or your customers or whatever, but I'll stay here till you close. So, I've waited this long. I've waited longer than anybody here. So, and I'll continue to wait. So they went and got it for me. And I come home, I turn it on, I check it out, it's working. I check my email, and at the very top of the list on my email is one of my subscribers has been keeping up with this individual who attacks me. They have literally been posting video after video after video, almost on a frickin' daily basis of attacking my channel. And this individual has several channels. They're gone. As of today, that individual is no longer on YouTube. Thank goodness. So, what I had done earlier in the week is what I call reverse the curse. Back around Christmas, I started doing the I'm grateful thing. So I incorporated it to when I put food in my mouth. When I wake up in the morning, I try to be grateful for what I have today and not what I don't have. And I'm sincere about it. I really am grateful for the small things that I have, because so many people don't. And I started doing it to where every time I would put food in my mouth, whether it was just walking by picking up a piece of fruit, I would be grateful for that and continue to think of how many things I could be grateful for. So this week I started incorporating what I call reverse the curse. So when I'm through saying what I'm grateful for, then I want to bless those who have blessed me, or those who have been kind and generous and courteous and human to me, that return that blessing to them sevenfold. And for those who have cursed me, to return the curse sevenfold to who sent it to me. And that's what I've been doing. And it apparently is working. I also made sure that I got all the fire and ice symbols out of my house. And now I'm trying to incorporate the heaven and earth symbols without all this battle of fire and ice that's constantly been going on around me. I think I've made a breakthrough. I'm so excited right now because the good news just keeps coming. And I couldn't be more pleased. Like I said, I felt like I've been under a curse for a while now. And I feel like today I'm accepting the fact that curse has been lifted. It's done. It's done. It's gone back to where it came from. And good riddance. I'm grateful for that. I'm not sure of its source of origin, but I know where it's not living anymore. And that's in my timeline, my cycle, my cross, my life. It's not here anymore. I'm done with the curse. And I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful for all of my subscribers, the encouragement. I know a lot of you have been worried about me. I'm seeing your emails and your comments. I'm fine. I'm happy. I'm actually ecstatically happy because so much is going my way now. I was really worried. Starting with July the 4th, I started having a problem with Kelly. She started to hit a major deterioration. The fireworks upset her really bad. I couldn't calm her down. She just completely freaked out over it, and that's not like her. She was raised around guns. She was raised around a firing range. And from a puppy, you could just let off an automatic weapon beside her, and she would never flinch. It didn't faze her. And now a little fireworks, and she was literally peeing on herself, bouncing off the walls, and they blew fireworks around here for like 3 or 4 days. It just kept going on and kept going on. And it was driving her batty. She wouldn't eat, she wouldn't sleep, and I was getting really worried about her. I think she's kind of losing it. I couldn't even get her to eat, and that's not like my dog. She food is like her mainstay. It's feed me all day long. So I just give her tiny little treats to hold her. And she just wants more chicken, more chicken. But now she seems back to normal. I was really, really worried about her. She just wasn't herself. I thought, well, this is the end. It's here now. And but she's made a complete turnaround. In the past 48 hours, my life has changed. My internet's back on. My computer's upgraded. I've got my library and all my drives working. I can go live stream. The crazy channels are gone that have been attacking me. My dog is better. I'm happy. I can't even, I'm so grateful. So many of you have reached out to me. I have one sub I need to thank. I won't call you out. But I had a sub reach out to me and send me a substantial donation to help me move. And that ain't happened yet, but the kindness that you people have shown me is overwhelming to me. You are my family. You're beyond. You're not my subscribers. You're not my subs. You're my friends and you're my family. I love y'all so much. I'm so grateful you're in my life. That you're part of my life and part of my journey. And I share so many of your journeys when I do your charts. It's like I know you now. I know you without ever seeing your face, without ever meeting you. I know you. And I feel a kindredness to so many of you. But I can't wait to get to go through these. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. But I wanted to share my happiness. The curse has been lifted. Let me do a quick Stellarium here because we are in a Mercury retrograde. All right. 7:13, 12:22. That in the corner. We are in a Mercury retrograde. Mars in Cancer. Please, please don't throw the first stone. Great time to reverse the curse right here, right now with Mercury retrograde and Mars debilitated. Whoever throws the first stone goes down. And this has worked in my favor. Great time, Mercury retrograde. Reverse the curse. I finally found a use for a Mercury retrograde. Send it back to where it came from. To its point of origin, to its source. And that's exactly what I did. When I eat, I always try to be grateful. I've been doing it since Christmas now. That when I get up in the morning, I try to say what I'm grateful for that day. And I try to think of as many things as I can. And then when I eat, and I'm a nibbler, I don't really eat. I have to force myself to eat. But even if I pick up a piece of fruit and take a bite, I'm grateful for this piece of fruit, and then I continue being grateful for as many things as I can. And it's had a major impact on my life. And then I felt like I was under a curse. So I added the reverse the curse to after I'm through with what I'm grateful for, then I go into those who have been kind and generous and compassionate and sharing with me. And I don't like to use the word bless, but bless me. For those who have blessed me, I return the blessing to them sevenfold. And for those who have cursed me, I return the curse unto them sevenfold. And that's what I've been doing for the past few days, and it has changed. Everything changed. Suddenly, they got my internet on 2 days ago. About a day and a half now. It hadn't shut off. So, hopefully it's on permanently. I'm going to be able to do live stream. I've got my library back, my computer upgraded, my microphone, my dog's better. The crazy channel's gone. I just can't. I'm so grateful right now. But really the thing I'm grateful for the most, and I don't like calling you people my subs. somebody asked me about that didn't know what YouTube was, and I said something about one of my subs, and they're like, they looked at it, they thought of it in a sexual connotation, and I'm like, no, it's short for subscriber. And so they started throwing different words at me, and I'm like, no, they're not my clients. They're my friends. They're my family. That's who you are to me. When I do your chart, I feel like I know you. I feel like I know you probably better than you know yourself sometimes. Better than anybody else knows you. The moon is full right now, and this is part 2 to the ritual that went down when the moon was here in Oculus Boreas. And I'm giddy. I haven't slept in a couple days. Y'all have to overlook me. When I got home yesterday and I had the email to pick up my microphone, and I got my adapter, and been going through my library, and I'm just so excited that I'm not sleeping. I can't shut the chattering monkey down. I just tossed and turned all night. So I just got up. There was no point in laying there anymore. So I am really, really tired. I'm going to after I get this uploaded, I'm going to deal with Kelly, and then I'm going to see if she wants to take a nap with me for a while. But either later tonight or tomorrow, we're going live stream. I can finally do that. I'm so happy about it. That yes, finally, everything's fallen into place, and it's fallen really fast. So, Saturn is retrograde. Jupiter is retrograde. Pluto is retrograde. Mercury is retrograde. We got a lot going on. There's a lot going on right now that we need to keep in mind. But I'm not sure about. All I know is I started doing adding the reverse the curse at the same time Mercury started going retrograde. And it's wonderful. It's wonderful. I feel so free. I feel like there's been a cloud over me. Yesterday when I was out, I got a bus transfer. I transfer at the airport, and it started pouring down rain. And luckily at the airport, we're in a covered area. You don't get wet. But all of us, every one of us, when it started raining, we ran out from under the cover into the rain. It's been so hot here. It was nice. We didn't care that we were getting wet. We wanted to. It's better to be wet with the cold rain than it was with the hot sweat. And it was so liberating. I haven't played or danced in the rain since I was a child. And I'm talking, there was about 20 of us out there at the airport, and we were like a bunch of kids. All we needed was some bubbles and jump ropes, because we were dancing and playing in the rain yesterday. And then when I get home, I get the email that my microphone, I can come pick it up. And I was so excited. I'm still excited. I'm still beside myself. I've been, I can't wait. I literally can't wait. So under this Mercury retrograde, you know what to do. It's time to review. It's time to reverse. Reverse everything. Just put it in reverse. And when you put a car in your reverse, you have to pick up your arm and look over your shoulder behind you so that you can see where you're going. So we have to look back. You look back. You go over. You review. So I just use the reverse, and I can't tell you. I'm shocked. I'm amazed. I don't believe it myself that how this is working. That literally the being grateful thing has paid off for me big time. But this reversing the blessings and reversing the curse, in reversing the blessings, I accept this person's blessing and I send blessing back unto them sevenfold. And when it's the curse, I refuse this curse and I send it back sevenfold. And that's what I've been doing after my I'm grateful thing, is you bless those who bless you, and those who curse you, I don't curse you. I'm just sending the curse you sent to me back to you. That's what I'm doing. I'm just reflecting, reversing, retrograding it right back to where it came from. And it appears to be working. So I'm real excited about it. And it's not like I got one confirmation. I got several. My dog got better. My internet's on. My microphone's fixed. I can get in my library and my other drives now. I can go live stream. That's just 5. That's just 5 things. And that's all happened in the last 48 hours. So, reverse your own curses. Reverse your own blessings. Great time to do it. Remember, do not be the first one to throw the stone or the dirty word. It will take you down. Just spread nothing but love, joy, gratefulness, happiness, and let it multiply and come back to you. I had a sub reach out to me. I'm not going to call you out. You know who you are. With a generous donation to me to help me move. It wasn't solicited. I didn't ask for it. They just felt like they needed to help me. And even though I'm not moved yet, I was able to take that money and buy the adapter. I was able to take that money and buy the RAM I needed to upgrade the computer so I can go live stream. So all of it will work at the same time. And I'm thrilled. I'm beside myself happy. It's like Christmas in frickin' July to me. Because it's been crazy here since the 4th of July. Kelly totally freaked out over the fireworks, and that's not like her. It's just that I don't even know this dog anymore, but she's laying beside me snoring right now. She's so tired. She's been up with me all night. So I guess I'm going to shut this down, get it uploaded, and I'm going to snuggle up next to her and go to sleep for a while. And when I get up, we'll get into a live stream here. I have something to say about charts. I've not been able to make a video, a chart, or nothing. And I'm so far behind, I'm sick of myself. So I'm not going to be doing a lot of videos until I get caught up on these charts now that my microphone's fixed. So we're going to get into that. But I have, out of the last 3 charts I've done, 2 of them I have to redo. And it's for a reason that shouldn't even be there. I need you to make sure when you send me your information that you send me the address where you were born and not the address where you live. I can't do anything with the address where you live. I need to know where you were born. So right off the bat, the 2 of you whose charts were where you live, I'll be redoing those first. And I don't like redoing charts. It takes me 5 to 6 hours per chart. So to redo it is just, it's devastating to me psychologically. One, I've already done the chart, so it's in my head. I literally have to wait till I forget that chart before I can do it again. Because the information bleeds. And I don't like that. I need it to be clean. That's why I don't want to know anything about you. I don't want to know your life story. I don't want to know anything. Because I know for a fact it's going to affect the way that I need the chart to speak for itself. I don't need any input, not even from me. I want 0 knowledge about you. I don't want to know if you're male or female. All I want is your birth date, time, and location. That's it. And these charts speak for themselves. And again, for my new subs, I don't do tropical astrology. Tropical astrology is 23.5 degrees off of where the planets and the sun and the moon actually are. And their excuse for that are many, but they use the earth is tilted by 23.5 degrees, so they just tilt the earth and then do the astrology. Well, to me, that astrology was all fine and dandy before the earth tilted. But that's how they double-crossed us. And no, I'm not living before the flood. Sorry. But I'm living in the now, and I'm hoping for the future. Because the past sucks. It's sucked for all of us. But change is coming. Look, this happened for me. It can happen for you. Reverse your blessings. Accept them and then send them back. For the curses, do not accept them and send them back. And right in time, in line with the Mercury retrograde. Review, retrograde, do it again. So excellent. Sun coming over here too. I can't say enough about that Mars right there. I can't tell you at the people that I've seen go down, that are out there throwing those stones, starting the argument, starting the fight, and they're losing. I even watched it on the bus, and this one guy was sitting there, and I don't know if it was his mother or whatever, but a much older woman, they were together, and he was just dogging her out. I mean, dogging her out. You did this, and it's your fault, and blah, blah, blah. And everybody had just had enough of it. And everybody, it was like in unison, all at one time, they attacked him. And they told him how disrespectful he was, how ashamed of him they were, how she must be ashamed of him. I hope that ain't your mama you're talking to. And, oh my, they went off on this guy. Yeah, it blew up in his face. So yeah, that's a fact. All right, people. I love y'all so much. You don't know what you mean to me. I can't do this without you. I can't do it without your support, your encouragement, your links you send me. A lot of what I get is coming from you people. You show me this or that, and it clicks with what I'm doing, and it opens up new avenues, new doors, new way of perception, new way of looking at it, just whole new procedures. And I couldn't be more grateful for you people. To me, I got the best subs on YouTube. You're intelligent. You're eager to learn. You've got this desire and a thirst for knowledge like I do. You're open-minded. You're open to change, and that's what it really takes. If we're not changing, we're not growing. If we're not growing, you're dying. And I'm not one that's happy about having to live in this construct, but I am one that's going to make the best of it. At least try to make the best of it. I'm grateful for every little thing, and there is nothing that I am more grateful for than all of you.